Well, season series finale tonight. This team stole one on the road a couple nights ago. How do you return the favor here tonight?
Well, we have to focus on our first game of this road trip. I don't know if you remember last year, we had a huge 6-game road trip that we went on, and it kind of determined the fate of our season. So this is a huge road trip for us. It's a little earlier in the first half or second half, but for us, we're playing them 3 games here in a row in a little set, so it's kind of the deciding game. But for us, it's a huge 2 points. They're pushing from behind in our division, and we've had a little bit of a slide here. Our last 10, we've gone 3-4-3. There's a couple things for me that have to improve in our game. Our power play's got to sharpen up a little bit, and our PK, we seem to be giving up a goal a game. So that's not a good combination for winning, and we have to rectify those situations here moving forward, especially for a hard road trip.
You mentioned the power play cooling off a little bit over that homestand, but here you're starting a 6-game road trip. The game gets a little simpler on the road for teams usually. Is that just what this power play needs to kind of get clicking again?
Yeah, just breaking down the ozone play and the breakouts, we're doing a lot of good things. We're just not scoring. Now, we scored a goal late in the power play the other night, just as the player came out of the box. So, you can kind of view that as a power play goal. But, we had a couple other looks we just got to bury on. And we told the guys the second half of the season, everything tightens up. The power plays are going to get better. The penalty killing is going to get better. So we have to make sure that we're ramping it up and raising our level of compete in those 2 areas.
Max French goes down to the ECHL. It looks like Brian Flynn could be a player tonight or at least later on in this road trip. So how do you rotate your lineup as you start to get some bodies back?
Well, we play 3 and 4 nights here, so we're going to rotate a couple forwards in and out and some defensemen and just see where we are. Max has to play. He played the 1 game against Bakersfield, and they play Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, so we sent him down to get some ice time here. And the second half, we've got a heavy load coming up here the next couple of weeks, so if we need a body, he's an easy recall. But to be fair to him, he's got to play, and we want to try and get him up and get more confident. And we know what he can do, so if we need to call him, he's an easy call-up.
It's been a steady rotation of your goaltenders over the last 6-7 games. Who do you go with tonight?
Tonight, Mike McKenna will go in. So we're going to, especially the second half, we're going to ride both goaltenders. And Mike's games, we like what he's doing. We thought Bozy played pretty well the other night, but obviously with this road trip again, 3 and 4 nights, we want to get both goaltenders up and running.